I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, Maisie, and Joshua. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So this is going to be, I think, the last of the American Girl stuff that I have to show you guys. So these were all purchased at Indigo. I believe the last video that went up before this one was a little bit of video that I filmed at the Indigo at the Eaton Center, where I was talking about how American Girl is pulling out of Indigo stores in Canada. Yes, it is official, and that really sucks. I'm really bummed about that. So anyways, on January 4th, I had a lupus clinic appointment, and the lupus clinic isn't far from the Eaton Center, and so it's always sort of been like a thing for me to just go over to the Eaton Center after my appointment to go and look at American Girl stuff. So I decided to go just because I had heard from the Canadian American Girl group I'm in on Facebook that each Indigo chapter store had varying American Girl items left. I did know going in that the actual American Girl boutique portion of the store was closed. It has officially been closed. All of the boutiques have been closed. So that little area that you guys used to see in my videos all the time that was set up to look like a mini version of an American Girl store, where they had the little salon chairs set up where you could get your doll's hair done and you could get ears pierced and stuff like that. That is gone. That is not there anymore. And that sucks, because I really wanted to take my Blair doll at some point to the doll hair salon to get her waterfall braid fixed up, because I have no freaking clue how to do a waterfall braid. And her hair over the last few years has, you know, just from me changing her and like doing different things with her, her hair has gotten a little bit messy. So I've been wanting to get her hair done there, but I think, I'm trying to think what year Blair was. I think she might have been 2019, maybe? It's hard to remember. I think she was 2019 Girl of the Year. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to remember, because I remember that I bought her towards the end of that year, and then sent her to the doll hospital to get the eye issues fixed with you know, American Girl was offering the free eye replacement thing with those dolls, because it was their problem, like with the eyes that went out in the Blair dolls. And I remember Marilyn and I went at like the end of the year together, and we each bought a Blair doll, and then we sent them in together to the doll hospital to get the eye swap thing. And then they came back to us beginning of the following year. And it might have been, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was 2018 or 2019. I know she wasn't Girl of the Year 2020. That I do know. It was pre-COVID. But all that to say, I think it would make sense. Like, I think it was 2019 because then when COVID hit and everything shut down, we couldn't do the doll hair salon. And then ever since that moment, even when things reopened, the doll hair salon was like hit and miss. Like, I still to this day, I'm so lucky that they were able to pierce my Courtney's ears at that time. Because after that, what I was hearing through the grapevine was that there was not really anyone always stationed in the doll salon like it had been previously. They were short-staffed, and so it was sort of like, if you want the doll hair salon services, they were only available like certain days of the week, and those days were always different. And so it was kind of like, if you were thinking of going, it was better to like call the store before like wasting your time going and then getting there and finding out like you couldn't get anything done. So it was just a huge mess to try and get the doll hair salon thing ever since COVID. It's basically like been non-existent even when the boutiques were still there. So those are gone. And as you probably saw in the video, they now just have like a couple of shelves in the toy section of stuff that they're clearing out. And then they had 2 little displays in the aisle of dolls and a couple of like larger accessories for sale as well. And yeah, basically at this point, whatever they have left, once it sells out, that's it. There will not be any restocks or anything. They are leaving Canada. So that sucks. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing that little video I made. I don't think there's much to it, but I just thought I would show you guys sort of what things are looking like right now for Indigo at, or for American Girl at Indigo. And so anyways, while I was there, I did come across Lila's horseback riding outfit and Lila's gymnastics competition outfit. So I scooped those up because, well, I think the gymnastics outfit, there was only one left of that. They did have a few in stock of the riding outfit. But like on the Indigo, if you go on the Indigo website, they don't even have her horseback riding outfit on there. They have the gymnastics ones on there, but it says sold out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really go on the Indigo website and look at their American Girl section and think that like that applies to in-store as well, because it really doesn't. There are items that I came across in store that weren't even on the website at all. There were items that were on the website that said they were sold out, but then you found them in store. So it's just sort of like, don't even trust the website. You're better to just go searching at various Indigo and chapter stores. And if there is anything on the website that happens to say in stock and it's something you want, then grab it. But it's just a big mess. So anyways, like I said, I grabbed those 2 at the Eaton Center, and then on my way home, I went to the Bay and Bluer Indigo as well, just to check out what they had, and they had even less. Now this is a store that never did have a boutique. They only just had like a little shelf in the toy section anyway. But anyways, they had one teeny tiny shelf that had a few dolls, and it had a couple of little like accessories or outfits, but that was about it. I did find something there, but it will not appear in this video. That's for another video. This video, we're just sort of sticking with Lila's collection. She's the new Girl of the Year. And then a couple days after that, on the weekend, Alex and I went to another Chapters in Markham because, again, I was trying to see about exchanging Claudia's pajamas, and then I just wanted to see in general what they had, and thank God they had one left in stock of Lila's pajamas. So I've basically got all the pieces from Lila's collection that I wanted. I know I usually always get the Girl of the Year's accessories, or like any of the name dolls, I usually get their accessories, but I really don't like Lila's accessories. Like, they just do nothing for me. The fanny pack is cute, but I don't like the color of it. It's this really like bright orange and yellow color. I don't like it. Her sunglasses are meh. The only thing I kind of like of her accessories are the little hair jewels, but I heard that they're actually Velcro hair jewels. So then when you try to pull them out of the hair, they kind of mess up her hair. So I'm like, I probably wouldn't even use those because it will just mess up her hair. So it's the first time ever I'm not getting the accessories because they just, I don't like them. They're not great. So anyways, let's get to opening these. And let's see, the horseback riding outfit is super cute. I do love it. It is a denim jacket. And, oh, does it button? It does button. It's not Velcro. These are actual functioning buttons. And the pockets are functional. There's one on each side. And they have these colorful sequins on them. I love it. It's got green, yellow, blue, pink, and purple, and a bit of orange. The sleeves also are sequined, the same color, and the collar is also sequined. And the cuff of the sleeves are denim. And then there's a pink t-shirt, short sleeve, and it just has some, like a vinyl design in the middle of 3 horseshoes, yellow, pink, and orange with a bit of red. And then there are black riding pants, and they are very much a stretchy, they're black, and it's that stretchy sort of swimsuit material almost. They almost kind of remind me of like dance pants, exercise pants. So that's those. And then there's a cute bright pink hairband with a bow on it. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why couldn't they have done that with kits, right? Like, just have it be the elastic hairband with the bow already tied in it. They could have done it. Just saying. And then these boots are so cute. They are a shiny material. They are bright pink and they are sparkly, but it's not that glitter that flakes off. It's made into the material. So, and the soles are black and they're very high boots, and they Velcro down the back to help you get them on. They're so cute. Oh, they're so sparkly and cute. So those are those, and I don't even remember now how we had them in the box. I don't know how they were in there. Maybe like this. I don't know. It's always like, I don't even know how to get these things in here because it's like Tetris trying to put them back in. I don't know how to do it. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. Anyway, moving on to the gymnastics competition outfit. I think this is adorable. I can't wait to put this on her. This, I love the color scheme. So you get cute light pink satin gymnastics shoes. And her leotard is too cute. I think you call this a leotard, right? Yeah, it's a leotard. And it is leotard material. It's stretchy. So the main color is the bright pink. The sleeves have silver sparkly polka dots. Of course, they incorporated the American Girl star in there towards the sleeve area. The sleeves have a pink ribbon, a light pink ribbon cuff. Oh, there's a star on the other side too. So both sleeves are the same. The color is the light pink color as well. And then the shoulders are a bright yellow. And then below that on each side you have a orange stripe. And then down the center portion where it's bright pink, it's got those silver sparkle polka dots sort of like running down in lines. And then down here it's got, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe the logo of her gymnastics team or school. It almost looks like a K, but I'm not sure if it is. I am not sure about that, but maybe it probably comes into play in her story what the name of her gymnastics school is, and I'm assuming that's what that logo is. Because that's definitely not American Girl's logo or anything like that. And it velcros down the back. And then it comes with a gold medal on a pink ribbon. And it just says gymnastics, and it has stars and a gymnast on it. And then you have two little hair bows for pigtails if you want to put these in pigtails. I know on the website for this outfit they have her in 2 braided pigtails. I think French braided pigtails. I have no clue how to make French braids. I am so clueless when it comes to hairstyles. But anyways, these are on a little hair tie, a fabric hair tie. And then you have a light pink bow with a bright pink bow, like in ribbons, that are attached. So again, you don't have to tie them. You just put the elastic in the hair. It's great. Again, could have done that with Kit. I mean, I know it wouldn't be historically accurate, I guess, because back then people did tie ribbons in their hair, but, you know, just to make it easier to dress, they could have done it. And then finally we have her pajamas, her Sparkle and Dream PJs. And again, I love the color scheme of these ones as well. This one is a blue color scheme, which is nice. All right, so we've got a blue, it's a bright blue tank top with ruffles along the bottom, and it says, "Sparkle is my favorite color," in different color fonts. The pants are that stretchy material again, similar to a leotard or dance pants or what have you. Elastic waist, and it's sort of like a tie-dye look with pastel colors. So you've got orange, pink, yellow, green, blue, purple, just sort of like a tie-dyed look. The slippers are cute. They are this sort of bumpy, fleecy material, and it kind of crisscrosses across the top, and they are that bright pink color. And then it comes with this adorable hair scrunchie. Like I said, this doll, even though she's Girl of the Year 2024, her fashion is very 90s to me. The hair scrunchie, you know, that is very 90s. The color schemes I find are quite 90s as well. And the scrunchie is the same material as the slippers, same color. But yeah, I feel like her stuff is very 90s. Even though I know she's not a 90s doll. Like, they have the 90s twins, but I don't know. She screams 90s to me. She looks like Britney Spears from her debut album. That's what I think. And that's what kind of drew me to her. She really reminds me of like Britney Spears with the whole aesthetic and the clothing and all that stuff. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. If you're a Canadian that loved the fact that Indigo had American Girl, let me know how you're feeling in the comments below, because I'm really bummed out about it. I actually, just before I go, one little fun memory here. Do you guys remember the video that I put on my channel of me going to the American Girl boutique for the very first time? It was the one at Yorkdale Mall. And I went for the Girl of the Year release, and it was Grace. That popped up on my Facebook memories the other day, and it made me so sad because I was like, man, when they first opened them here at the Indigo stores, like, it was so nice because they really carried over the feel that you get from the American Girl stores in the US. Like, they brought that over because for the first couple of years, they actually did the big release on New Year's Day, or the day after New Year's Day here, I think it was, for revealing the Girl of the Year. They, you know, people lined up before the store opened. There was, you know, everyone was like there in anticipation and excitement. You got the freebie. They gave you the freebie as you walked in the store. They had everything set up very similar to like the stores in the US, just on a smaller scale. And I remember that day, like, it was packed. Everyone was there. Everyone was excited for the release. Everyone was buying Grace. I bought Grace. I had brought Julie with me to the store, and I had Julie's hair done at the salon because I was like, I'm here. It's the first time we're having something like this in Canada, and like, I'm using the doll hair salon. Like, it was so much fun. And the video of Julie getting her hair done is what popped up in my Facebook memories. And I was like, that was so much fun. And then the following year, it went the same way with Leah Clark. That was a great turnout as well. It was the same thing, people lining up, you got your freebies. And then I forget who was the next Girl of the Year. I think it might have been Gabriella, if I'm not, no. Was it I think, was Gabriella after Leah? I think so, right? Yeah, I think it was Gabriella. after Leah. And I kind of recall that that was the year where they didn't do as much. There wasn't as much hype for it. I kind of remember that. And then it just sort of started to slowly go downhill from there. So it was like the first 2 years that it was here is where they were like going strong. They had lots of stock. They kept up on everything. They kept that feel of the US stores, and they had the doll hair salon going and did all the releases and everything. And then it was like after that second year, with each year, the Girl of the Year release became less and less of a thing with like a big event. They stopped like being there at the door to greet you as you went in to give you the freebie. It then became, oh, you have to buy the doll in order to get the freebie. But it even got to the point where like you had to ask for the freebie as you were paying for your doll. It was sort of like, hey, do you by chance have the freebies? Or hey, I see you have the freebie there behind the counter. Can I have one? And so it just slowly like went downhill after that. And I don't really understand what happened. I just don't get it. And then I think then it was like once COVID hit, then it really started to like severely drop downhill. And you know, the doll, like I said, the doll salon just sort of disappeared. I mean, it was there in the store physically, but it was like, good luck ever finding anyone there to actually provide services to you. So it's just really disappointing because I just remember those first couple of years of them being here and how exciting it was and how they hyped it all up and everything was like so fun with it. And then it's just like, it's just sad to see what happened with it. And I don't really know why it went the way it did, but it's a shame. But I do know that in the US, there's a lot of stores closing as well. A lot of people are losing American Girl stores there, which is really sad as well. So I don't know what's going on, but I have a feeling they're sort of moving towards online, which to me is kind of crappy. The experience, you know, part of American Girl is the experience. Nicole and I talk about this all the time. It's the experience of going to the store, of seeing the stuff, of looking at the displays because they're so creative and just, you know, if you're at one of those stores that has like the cafe, and it's a shame that that's all sort of disappearing now. But anyways, that's my rant. Let me know if you're an American Girl collector what you think about it all, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.